It's week 3 of the National Football League.
And we've got the two franchises with more Super Bowls than anyone else.
It's the Pats and the Steelers. And it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They're led out by the rookie quarterback, a young man from the University of Michigan.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Third and 5. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Take it in, back at his own 12. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
He'll tuck it and take off. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense. Still second down.
Now they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffery. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown Steelers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey.
Our first carry for Ramondre Stevenson. Here's 2nd and 9. We'll go right back to Stevenson. Finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Will set up the screen for Gibson. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms, so missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Stevenson. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer again to punch it away as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. Returnable from his own 4. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Steelers offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so Try to double up here as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. He's going to tuck it and go. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Back to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers move out on top, 14-0. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll look to throw again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, we head down south to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home at Raymond James Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. It's C.J. Stroud with 3. Count them. 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And at the half, they trail the visiting Jets in that ball game. A couple of touchdowns there for Breece Hall. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. They'll look to pick up the pace. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the handoff, McCaffery. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Steelers. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The offense Headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with McCaffery to start this drive. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Taking off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll let one go down the middle.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Point after try, forthcoming. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
Yeah. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Ooh. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Now, the extra point. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. I'm sure they needed to take a timeout, but we'll take it with them. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Steelers are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the 3 rivers in Pittsburgh.